Could you imagine being a 16-year-old girl and waking up with a big old belly? It seems that in today's day and age, it's okay to be 16 and pregnant. Teen pregnancy is a rising epidemic in the United States. The United States has the highest rate of teen pregnancies than any other country. Of course, statistics will tell you that compared to the 1940s through the 1960s, that teen pregnancy is down. But back in that time period, it was okay to get married at such a young age and to have a baby. Teens were not looked at any differently at that time period for getting pregnant, and typically speaking, it was not out of wedlock. There are numerous influences on teen pregnancy. For crying out loud, there are TV shows such as MTV's 16 and Pregnant and Teen Mom. Teens will do anything for that moment of fame to be on television. Why not get pregnant if there's a chance to get fame from a reality television show? According to teenhelp.com, there are close to 800,000 teen pregnancies each year. This means that approximately 34% of teen girls experience pregnancy before the age of 20. Sadly enough, the major rise of teen pregnancies in young girls happened before the age of 15. And statistics show that nearly 25% of teen mothers give birth to another child within 2 years of the first birth. Teen pregnancies obviously are not the ideal way of life, but there's so much peer pressure in today's society that these young girls give into influence of sexual behaviors. If teens are going to choose to be sexually active, birth control needs to be readily available for these teens to help prevent teen pregnancy. Abstinence should also be talked about within our school systems and even in our homes. Ultimately, it is the parents' responsibility to educate their children and to teach them a better way of life. Teen girls are nowhere near ready to raise a child. Teens do not realize the time and dedication and the responsibility that it takes. Babies require every bit of your attention day in and day out. Teen Magazine made a very good point. They stated, after the shock of a pregnancy wears off, it doesn't seem so bad. You see Jamie Lynn Spears and Bristol Palin doing just fine. In movies like Juno or shows like 90210, make pregnancy almost seem like a tough girl badge of honor. What these girls don't realize is that it's not as easy as it's made on television. On television, it's made to look all fine and dandy. But in all reality, when the real world hits, it's nothing like that at all. Do you think these movie stars really struggle financially like the normal everyday pregnant teen does? Financially, teens are unable to take care of their babies. People magazine stated that the United States spends $7 billion a year on teen pregnancy. So not only can teens not afford the cost of baby, but America is paying for it. In closing, there's a major problem with teen pregnancies. Teens do not think that they will end up being the one that is pregnant. They keep telling themselves, oh, it's okay to have sex. That won't happen to me. They don't realize that once you've had a child, how hard it is to finish high school and, for that matter, to go on to get a college degree. Teens don't realize the consequences and the responsibilities that come along with having a child. In the end, 67% of teens who have had sex wish they would have waited.